Your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, have been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your inner healing in a practical way, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well-being, to call on a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Rockturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it is possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have your cells return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. The starseed activation for this card: I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. This is the card that I pulled for our reading this evening. We're going to dig a little deeper. Ask the tarot, what more do we need to know about this deep cellular healing that is activating in us and in the collective? What do we need to know about this deep cellular healing? Ace of Wands, yeah, passion. The healing that you're going through right now has to do with your passions, what fires you up inside, what calls to you the most, what's been your soul calling, not only in this lifetime, but in multiple lifetimes, that sometimes maybe you've denied because it was going against what you were told to do, told to be. Find that inner light, that inner, maybe music, writing, drawing, painting, speaking, poetry. I feel like whoever I'm tapping in with this collective, the deep cellular healing is not only physical and mental, it's spiritual. Spiritual as well, to not be afraid of your spiritual gifts that you were born with. Don't be afraid of what you are. Don't be afraid of your spiritual abilities that could be coming in on, like, even more loudly right now on the inside, and you've been afraid to let free with this. This is not just this is not the Page of Wands. This is the fucking Ace of Wands. Okay? This is your soul's healing. That by releasing this and by embracing this, it's gonna connect mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit. What do we need to know about this deep cellular healing is that it might not be in alignment right now. You might be doing the physical, you might be doing the mental, but what's your spiritual calling? What is your spiritual abilities telling you? What do we need to know about this Ace of Wands and this deep cellular healing? The Hermit and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So the Hermit, this deep cellular healing with the Ace of Wands is because you've been in your hermit mode. You've been contemplating, let's just face it, since 2020, a lot of shit has gone down, and congratulations, you're alive. You're here. Carpe diem. Get busy living or get busy dying. We're alive. Embrace it. The Hermit when we go in our hermit mode, it's for self-preservation and for deep spiritual insight into the woods to lose my mind and find my soul. Your soul spiritual gifts. Because, yeah, the Knight of Cups with this. Like, look at this little Knight of Cups right here. You've been afraid. Whoever this is, you've been afraid. Look at that shark in the fucking water. Like, you've been afraid of sharing it. But, yeah, you might fall in the water, but, you've got your room. You've got your love. You've got the spiritual gifts. Don't look down. Don't look down. Keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Keep going. What can you tell us about Ace of Wands? Confirmation on the Ace of Wands. Let's just do confirmation on the Hermit and the Knight of Cups too. What messages do we need to know about this deep spiritual healing? One more, Knight of Cups, and then I'll talk about it. Yep. Let's see. Wow. Oh shit. We've got 3 major arcanas right here, all under this Arcturian energy. Okay. The Ace of Wands, judgment. Wasn't I just saying that? Judgment for your spiritual gifts, judgment for what you were born here, born here to birth, into this world. What were you born to birth into creation that you feel like you've been getting judged on? That made you go into your hermit. Well, guess what? The wheel never stops turning. Okay? Hermit mode serves its purpose. Don't get me wrong. I love hermit mode. Okay? But like I said, the wheel never stops turning, and eventually you do have to come out of that hermit cave. And it's the best part about the hermit card is you're going in there not only for yourself, but you're going in there for your tribe, for your collective, because those deep spiritual insights, when you go inward, help not only you, but those around you. And the wheel is saying, it's time to get back in the game. Damn, okay. Oh, yeah. See, look. Knight of Cups is the 7 of Cups. Choices. And it's funny that there's not only the Wheel of Fortune, but there's choices on the wheel. Most normal Rider-Waite Smith Tarot, it's very rigid, and, it's the same time of year every year. This is like, hey, let's spin the dial. It reminds me of The Price is Right. What are we going to get? But it's not what are we going to get? What do you want to choose from your soul gifts to share? Let me show. What spiritual abilities do you have that you've been afraid to share with the world? Persecution? You afraid that they're going to tell you that you're evil? That, you should be quiet. You shouldn't say the things that you like, the spiritual insights that you know. That's the witch wound. Not only is that the witch wound, that could be intergenerational trauma. That survival mechanism, which I understand. No judgment here at all. But that shark lurking in the water can't hurt you anymore. Okay? You were born during this time to, you know what? This judgment was what you were afraid of being judged for, but also it's fucking time to call out judgment on everything else in your life that doesn't align with your inner spiritual knowing. What would happen if you did that? What would happen if you allowed yourself to be 100% who you were spiritually born to be, without any fear, without any judgment? What if you chose to stand in your power and not be afraid? What would that feel like? Hmm. I'm rooting for you. I am rooting for you 100%. I'm going to shuffle these real quick. I feel like it might be loud. I'm going to leave you with a message from the mermaid. What message for the collective on this deep cellular healing of our spiritual abilities? Oh, wow. You are beautiful just the way you are. You're beautiful inside and out, just the way that God made you. Out of all the stars, out of all the cosmos, out of the billions and millions and trillions of combinations, God created you. Right now, breathing, listening, and integrating this message. Your grace, your loveliness, your integrity of form and spirit. I just got chills up my left arm. Integrity of form and spirit. Your soul is beautiful. What would it feel like if the inside matched the out? The choice is yours. With that, I'll see you next time. God bless. Have a great night.